Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel for adult coloring. This will be the part 3 completed coloring from 2016 onwards. I'd like to start with uh, I did this 2016 and this Jungle Paradise by Lorna Scobie. So I got this book because I thought that uh, her illustration was so quirky and whimsical. So this is a brief flip through if you haven't seen her illustrations. So I did this page using colored pencils and some watercolors, but this book didn't take well with watercolors, so I did not continue after this. But I like how I did this tapir. Very quirky, right? Lorna Scobie. So next one will be from Aeppol. So I love her illustrations. This was done with Tombow brush, water-based marker laid on this first, and then used color pencils to color over some. The clouds are in color pencils. And this house, this cottage was with some postcards. Yes, postcards. (2018), and this was 2018 too, and using colored pencils for the clouds, and then water-based markers with color pencils over the water base, and some postcards. This was see, I did this in a retro with a retro vibe, um, using watercolor pencils, I think. Or is it Tombow brush? I know this one I used water-based markers. It get this vibrant look. I added some sceneries behind the window. And that's all. I think that's all. Yeah, this book. And this one will be the premium edition. So I did this. This is the only page that I did in watercolors. I actually when I saw this image here, I've already imagined that I want this to be. Um, I already imagined that this should be she should be in a room with her favorite besties, and she'll be reading books with the rain outside. So, and that kind of ambience I created. This was also postcards with watercolors, and the whitewash wooden panel was using I was using postcards and watercolors too. See that content look in the face while reading and having the rain outside with the besties on the sofas. So at peace, right? So, but I created this 2 point perspective. Was it 1 point? Yeah. Sorry, it's a 1 point perspective. That you have this sofa against the wall. You need a point when you sort of when you draw this kind of in perspective. So the point was probably here. The point here, I just roughly imagine, or you sort of like do this kind of to get this perspective in perspective. Yeah, that's how you do perspective. Yeah, yeah, with the point over here. The lower the point is, the lower eye level you have. So if your point, you have a eye level of this, probably around 5 feet here, then the point is even, how do you call it? The eye level you will even higher. Yeah. And so this will be the next one. I purposely took off one of the pages here just to frame it, just to see how this will look like. I thought it will look cute. It does look cute. Oh yeah, this was done with colored pencils. Was my uh first skin colored using, yeah, using pencils. I remember it was Prisma. I used Prisma. But the behind the background here, I used new colors. The background, I think I dabbed with watercolors, using new colors, and then just dab with watercolors. Sorry, dab with water. So this was in Prismas over here, and watercolor. Here will be Prismas, color pencils. Color pencils. I purposely want to make her pale looking. So I use more of blue tone color pencils just to make her look paler. And this one was in watercolors. It was in watercolors, and I'm not that fond using coloring on grayscales, because as you know, grayscales, they have these shadings of grays, which is difficult to blanco out. Like before this, it was, the nose was gray, so I have to use Poscas, or I can't remember, or white gouache to sort of like color it, and then to apply watercolors. It's a bit difficult here. I remember it was quite challenging doing this. This one I used oil pastels. This this was a fun challenge. I mean, if only I tried this earlier, because it was truly relaxing. There's no references. You just you just follow your instinct, even though it doesn't look good, but you just play around with your pastels. I like this so much that I did another one using oil pastels too. So I play around with the oil pastels. I actually I wanted to add something that's different, so I added braces. This was colored pencils with watercolor pencils background, but here will be all colored pencils. I think that's all. This one I did only one page, I think. Yeah, I did only this page. And my first colored skin tone, I find it easier to color colored skin tone than the uh, fairer skin tone. And over here, as usual, there will be challenge also because I have to sort of blank out the gray, the gray. See, there's another copy here. See here. So I wanted to color her lips neutral, the nude look. So I have to sort of blanco it. So to cover that, it's a bit challenging here. So there was some, I think I did some mistakes over here and too much white that I can't color it. So instead, she has teeth now. And oh, this was done with the behind was using oil pastels. Oil pastels. The hair was colored pencils and can't remember, colored pencils and yeah, I think it was colored pencils mostly and some I think white watercolors or postcards. Okay, that's all I have here for the part 3. So hopefully you join me for my next video. Probably will be talking about mostly most of my whips. So thanks again. Hope to see you again. Thank you.